Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real to Real 360.
Uh-huh.
K Wise,
Peace, God.
bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real to Real 360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real to Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Groove on Jah. Groove. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Hey, Joshua, what you doing? Hope you're feeling alright. I pray the world is treating you like a peace god in the light. I hope that everything is golden and your spirit is bright. I see the stars twinkle in your eyes, shining so bright. Oh, I hope you're standing tall with no problems at all, with shoulders broad as can be, never destined to fall. I hope they know you're real when you answer the call on Real to Real 360, the best show of them all. I pray the underdog wins and comes out on top, and they recognize the G in you that's never gonna stop. I hope that everyone who sees you is proud of your history, so stand up tall, be the God you are and live in victory. Keep on smiling through it all, you're shining like a star. I pray whoever you pray to bless is who you are. Your mom and dad will look at you with so much pride inside, to see the man that you become walking with giant strides. From Mississippi to Baltimore, you are the chosen man. From Southern Soul to rap to R&B, you got the master plan. Thank you for the exposure, the promotions, and the advice, for opening up the doors and giving everyday folks a slice. You built a legacy that nobody can ever block. Salute to you, Joshua. You got the podcast game on lock. Groove on Jah. Hey, hey. Groove on Jah. Groove.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real to Real 360. Man, today we got family in the building, which is mad love, but this young lady has laid a path for herself and opened up doors for herself that we can only just imagine what's on the other side. She's been working hard, she's been grinding, she's been all over. I tell you what, I'm going to let her tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the queen of country soul, Brei Carter. Let's go. What's going on, sir?
How you doing, fam?
I'm good, man. Trying to keep up with you. You know what I mean? You just let the folks know, what you've been up to. Let's get into that. Let's tap
You
in.
know what? First of all, I'm going to say it is so good to be back on Real to Real 360 with my brother, Mr. PhD. It's good to be here in the house with you. You know what? I've been keeping it real. That's what I've been doing. I like to just say, by the grace of God, whom all blessings flow, I'm just so thankful and grateful. But honestly, giving him all the praise. I've been on the go. I've been nonstop. I haven't stopped. I gotta admit, some days it's not always easy, the journey, but you know what? By the grace of God, I just keep moving forward and just going. I'm like, hey, you got a show if I need to be there. I mean, bad weather, family life, work, and none of that will stop me from being where I'm supposed to be, especially when it comes to music and being there for people just to try to make a difference. I've been traveling a lot, and it's been a good thing. Just to support a fan, support a family, my parents, my brother, Electro, my sisters, home just keeps me grounded and keeps me balanced to let me know that I can make it anywhere. But I got I just been nominated for a Josie Music Awards for Modern Country Artist of the Year, Female Artist of the Year. So when I say God is good, I'm like, listen, only He knows what He has in store and plan for me, and I'm just ready for it.
No doubt. Hey, salute to my brother DJ Rock. Peace to the God Kasim. What's going on with you, bro? Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, Glenda Bike, what's happening? Um,
That's my sister, Glenda Baker. That's my sister. I gotta tell you. Now
um,
that's my ride or die girl. Anywhere I go, let me tell you, she right there. Her and Chris, they right
uh,
there. I can't make a step without them being right there. So I love it. I'm here for it.
I tell you, I wanted to talk to you about that award because when I saw it, I was like, yeah, she doing her thing. Because like we've always taught, there's very few who have made it in the country music world when it comes down to people of color.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Especially to it get acknowledged. Like they always, the first person they say is Charlie Pride. You know what I mean? And then they stop. You know what I'm saying? But they don't realize it's so many more, and that you're opening a door in CMA that a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, would have loved to walk through. How has been that journey going in that route for you?
You know what? Like I said before, every day is not easy. Some days are more difficult, but when you have faith and you're walking in your purpose, it doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter how old you are, how big, any of that. You gotta move forward, and you just have to, have faith and trust God. And it doesn't matter whatever type of mountains people put in front of you. You're gonna overcome, whether you go around or you go on top. That you're gonna make it through. You have to stay dedicated and committed to what your purpose is in life, and just know that it's going to happen. It may not happen tomorrow, but it's
Right.
just every day, step by step. You have to just be willing to put in the work. You have to travel. It's about community. One person can't do it by themselves. It's community. And there are so many people of color that are doing well in country music. So I'm only one of many, but I'm just so thankful and grateful. And I love the fact that I am country soul. We got country dance music, which my brother Electro Horse is doing. We got modern country. We got, Southern soul that's knocking on the door. All of it together. I'm like, hey, just live in your truth and your music. And because music, as I said, it has no colors, no boundaries. It's just about touching lives and making a difference.
You know, it has been so many people over the years who have tried to embark into CMA because those DJ Teddy Bear, what's going on with
What's
you?
up, brother? What's up, Teddy? What's up, DJ Teddy Bear? I need to lay eyes on you. I'm just telling you.
When it comes down to it, it's people if they grew up in the '80s in the South, their TV was on that channel. You got an ear full of Shana Nana Nas. You got a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's not foreign for us to embark into the music and leave an impression.
For sure.
Because a lot of the stuff that is in country music, we've, you know what I'm saying, we honestly inspired.
You know what? Mr. PhD, we live that life. So it's not something that we're trying to do. These are our stories too. It's just about us getting out and sharing our stories, because I guarantee no matter what color anyone is, someone has my story too. It's not just about me, and it's just about telling that story. And obviously we know country music came from way back in Africa, way back in the day with the banjo and what have you. So music, when you talk about its history and all of that, it still has no color. Country music's for everyone.
For
You know,
everyone.
it's for everyone. It's not just for the blacks. It's not just for the whites. It's for everyone. So
And that's something that I don't think any music have a color barrier.
it doesn't. It doesn't. I think sometimes we make it a barrier. And obviously, obstacles are going to be presented in front of you. And, people look for reasons not to like you or not to want to support you and what have you. That's why you just have to stay on your cause and your purpose. And regardless, as long as you know you're being true to you and what God's called you to do, in the end, it's going to work out. And what I like to say is it may not turn out exactly how I want it to turn out, But if I'm on God's path and I'm letting Him lead, God, and direct me and what have you, and order my steps, it's going to be in the right. It's going to show up and manifest itself the way that it's supposed to. I
Right.
stopped saying, "Oh, I need to do this and it needs to look this way." No, you do. God is going to order my steps, and I tell people His favor ain't always fair. They got a song, "God don't play about me." I'm here to tell you, God don't play about Bree. God Bree, He is so good. I'm so grateful, and I tell people, you know what? I have ups and downs like the next person, but I'm a believer, and I need my faith to get me through daily.
You know, over the years, you know what I'm saying, watching you do your thing. You know what I mean? Salute to Legacy Magazine, my fleet sister,
What's up,
sharing the
Legacy
goat.
Magazine? Giving you all the love and all the hugs.
You know what I'm saying? My light skinned sister Trinessa. You know what I'm saying? Katie Dawson in the building too. Um, it's one of those things that sometimes, you know, when you win, we win.
I love
That's
that.
when
Can
you
you say that
win.
again?
When you win, we win. You know what I mean? And that's something that I implore when it comes down to individuals inside this music, inside this entertainment business. When you win, we win. When the doors you walk through, we walk through with you. You know what I'm saying? You're never alone. We're never alone. So to watch your ascension, because you have been glowing like the phoenix when it comes down to this. Salute to Electro Horse, all the hard work that he's been doing
Definitely.
with you. But when it comes down to putting that work in, come down to doing that music, you have put that work in, and you're like your own horse, whereas you keep the blinders on. You do not at no time pay attention what's going on left, right. You just go straight. Shout out Ike Dirty. What's going on with you, bro?
You know
And
what? It's something you say that, Josh Mel, because people say, "Oh, well, this person's doing this one's," and I'm like, if I'm on if I'm in my purpose and doing the things I'm supposed to do, I don't have time to be trying to figure out and trying to emulate. I gotta do what I'm supposed to do. I
right.
have to stay. I gotta stay focused in that. And I love when you said, when you win, we win, because it's the same. When you win, I win. We all win. It's about standing hand to hand, shoulder to shoulder, lifting each other up. I just say it's time out for the crab mentality. I mean, there's no shortage in this world. It's enough for us all. We all can shine together. Can we just all come together and shine and just light the world up? We really need more of that.
And that's the thing, growth. We have to grow together. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And that's a major thing when it comes down to this music. We have overcome a lot. Debonese in the
What's
building.
up, sis? What's up? Call me. Girl, you better call me.
When
So
it
wait a
comes,
minute. You just said Devonish. Now I gotta just give a little plug. That's my sister.
that's
We're
it.
actually, listen, I got to give it up to my girl because she is making things happen. Southern Soul, I love her voice, her energy, her spirit. You just talking about just an overall good person and a great singer, not a singer, but a great singer. We actually
Yes.
got a collab that's going to be coming through pretty soon. So stay tuned. We got something in the works, me and her. So get ready.
Debonese and Ike Dirty, those are my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death. You know, and the reason why I love them is because they're so authentic. They're so honest about whatever's going on. They're pure with it. So
Yeah,
you don't have to second guess where you stand with them. You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? You don't have to second guess where you stand with them. That's one thing that I love about them. And of course, Devonese, you know what I'm saying, is the voice of Southern Soul. We
Yes.
just, there's no, you know what I'm saying, doubting that. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubting that. You know what I mean? And I love the way that him and her go hand in hand together.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm
That's what
saying?
it's about.
And that's another thing. But what I will say to you is I love that you stay authentically you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You don't listen to what's going on in the peanut gallery. You don't pay attention to, you know what I mean, none of the other stuff. Because you have, you know what I'm saying, a determined idea that you want to see through.
For sure.
And I know that there's probably been some ups and downs during the process,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so much that you have accomplished that people don't know behind the scenes. You don't People don't know what you overcome behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? They
Definitely.
just see the music videos, they see the dukes and boots, and they see the cowboy hats, they see the smiles and all that other stuff. But the grind, the way that you push is amazing. And I wanted to salute you for that. You know
Thank
what I
you.
mean?
Thank you. I
And
appreciate that. Can I ask also for all those that are tuning in, I want you guys to lift my father up right now. He has an appointment with the doctor, with the nephrologist. Just lift him up. You know, we know that prayer changes things. And I just need your prayers. I can't do it by myself. And I know his word says where two or three are gathered in the midst he be. So I'm just asking you guys just to touch and agree with me for my father for his healing, that the Lord will continue to heal him and restore him for long life. I just had to put it out there because, like you said, people see you smiling and you keep going. And you go from this city to the next city, and you're on the plane, and you're on the train, and you're on the bus, you all over the place, but we're still dealing with real life issues and things that take place. So I'm human, I'm real like the next person, and I just wanted to say that.
definitely, I knew there was something, but we didn't get a chance to really talk. But knowing, I can tell in the energy in the conversation. That's how long, what I'm saying, we go back to talking back and forth. But when you look at the things that you deal with on a daily basis, because life is life and for everybody.
But you know what? I'm just trying to, instead of saying life is life, but I'm saying God is God. Because hey, God is God. Because everybody's like, oh, and I used to say it all the time. Life be life, and someone said, well, God be God too. Why are we always talking about life and giving it to life? Let's give it to God. So God be God too. So I'm just trusting in Him right now.
My thing is, we are a village of people,
We are.
you know what I'm saying, that comes together and push and love on each other and give each other the energy to go forward. And that's, I think, is what we're talking about here, is the community
For
of
sure.
people, you know what I'm saying, to be able to uplift you in the time of need. See, a lot of times people get caught up into what they're used to, which is dysfunction. And when you start paying attention to positive energy, putting out positive energy, putting out that warm currents, that love, it becomes an issue for people because they're not used to it. They're not used to being loved on. They're not used to being told that you're pretty or you're intelligent or, what I mean, your situation can change. Let me help you. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. Let me give you the blueprint. You know, that's one thing that I believe like we have to get back to being that community.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
You're
Not
absolutely right.
not just for the children, but for the adults because we need each other as well.
That is so true. It goes back to what you said. It's a village, and it's not on what's all of this someday is going to change for everyone. But what's in here? What's on the inside of you? Those are the things that's most important. Your character, your core. Your soul, your spirit. Those that's who you really are, and
Def-
that's what we should be trying to show.
and that's something I think that, and this is me personally, I think that a lot of us are scared to show that part because we have been broken and have and dealing with unhealed situations. And now I think that's why it's so difficult for us to show who we are or show vulnerability because we have been broken in shells of ourselves. And I just, what I'm saying, want to say, anything that we can do on this end, we will always be there. You know that.
For sure.
But I want to say, like, get back to the music because we
Let's
we,
do
we
it.
don't went somewhere else.
Listen, you're going deep today. Now you look you're all over the place, but I like it.
But
Um,
with your music is so diverse, right?
yes.
It's not just country. It's not just soul. It's just
It is
not
country soul. It's blended together, and it's
blended together. And it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Because like listening to I Won't Come Back, right?
Hmm.
I Won't Come Back says so much more to me, like a soulful, you know what I mean, record. Not just a Southern soul, but just a soulful record. And I wanted to know, what was the inspiration? How did you get to I Won't Come Back?
You know what? You've dealt with so much. There's been the promise of a commitment, the happily ever after. And after so long, you got the house, you got the cars, you got the family, the dogs, the animals. And you just never reach the point of where you're supposed to be. Obviously, just like life, relationship has its ups and downs. But when you actually can't get on one page, the reality is that sometimes someone has to go. And it just
Right.
came down to the fact of, I won't come back. I choose me. I love me. So that it
Mm-hmm.
came from that place. Um, it came from that place. And I think I tell people, and friends of mine, I'm like, you gotta love you. You gotta love you first before you can love anybody else. And you
Right.
gotta love you in order to receive the love that you deserve, and to be able to receive and to give. So it just comes down to that. I won't come back.
And that's something that a lot of people could resonate with. And I'm going to let them listen to it. And we're going to get back into this business. All right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You hurt my heart. I can't repair all the damage you've done, and it's clear to me. All that we built were just things insincere. You told me you love me, but like the seasons change you in four ways. The tears fall, the trust leaves, suitcase at the door, and I won't come back. You can't make me change. Reminds me of all pillowcases with tear stains. It's all been a lie. The dreams and the doubts, they all just went up in smoke. 'Cause I won't come back anymore. You ripped my soul, and now all that's left there is a empty space. You're out of control. The abuse of your words were like nails piercing me. I heard you, believed you, but just like a wolf in sheep clothing, you lied. The first time was the last time. I'm getting me back, and I won't come back. You can't make me change. Reminds me of all pillowcases with tear stains. It's all been a lie. The dreams and the doubts, they all just went up in smoke. 'Cause I won't come back. You can't make me change. Reminds me of all pillowcases with tear stains. It's all been a lie. The dreams and the doubts, they all just went up in smoke. 'Cause I won't come back
can make it anytime, anywhere, and any place. We can do it. Yes, we can. We are strong. Come back. You can't make me change. Reminds me of all pillowcases with tear stains. It's all been a lie. The dreams and the doubts, they all just went up in smoke. 'Cause I won't come back. You can't make me change. Reminds me of all pillowcases with tear stains. It's all been a lie. The dreams and the doubts, they all just went up in smoke. 'Cause I won't come back anymore.
Peace, Shaquan. What's going on, bro? Um, that song sounds more like a anthem for young ladies.
Amen. You hit the nail on the head. We're united together. When we stand together, there's so much power. We gotta love ourselves.
Hmm.
It goes back to what we talked about prior to you playing the song. You gotta love yourself first. If you don't know how to love yourself, how can you truly expect someone else to love you and give you what you need? So you gotta believe in yourself. Know, ladies, know your worth. We have to.
You know, sometimes I think that men and women relationships aren't as complicated as we make them out to be. It's the respect that we have to have of one another. Chicken Wang, what's going on? Um, I think that's the major problem is the lack of respect that individuals have for one another. And I think that's where the abuse come in.
Mhm.
Britt, what's happening, sweetness? I think that's where the abuse come in, and people lose respect for one another, and they forget what brought them together.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Corey Jones, what's happening with you?
What's up, Corey?
But I think that song right there. A lot of songs like that is needed, not just for the ladies, but for the men to wake up to see what they have, see what they're losing. You know what I'm saying? Things like that because it's not easy because nobody's perfect.
No.
Everybody has faults. Everybody has chips. Everybody have cracks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, dealing with some unhealed situations. But as a family, we can come together and heal each other.
You can.
You
I
know what
couldn't
I'm
have
saying?
said it better. Shout out to Origins Music Group. OM in the house.
Yes.
Had to throw
Yes.
the shout out.
Definitely. Um, but this album, what has been taking so long for you to get me this album? This is what I'm saying. I don't know about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? This is my sister. You know what I'm saying? On speed dial, sister. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, he telling the truth. Call him any time of the morning or night. Yeah, my brother Josh Mel, he is always there for sure.
And I'm just now getting the album. Like, I was hurt.
Listen, you've been booked and busy. I've been trying to get to you now. Don't give me that. You already know it. Look,
Yeah, mm, yeah, yeah. We were playing phone tag for a little while. But with this album, what was like the main focus of getting this together? What was some of the things that was going on with you during this period? What was like, I got to get this album, you know what I'm saying? People want this album, I want this album. What was it like for you?
you know what? That is a good question. Some of the songs, like "I Won't Come Back," I actually recorded that in Atlanta with a guy by the name of Bridgetown. I wrote that. I wrote that song with a brother, one of my brothers, Sean Hubbard. So there's so many songs on The Country Lives in Me and that album that I needed to get. And everyone's like, don't release the album. And yeah, maybe I should have waited, but I needed to get the word out. I needed to tell my story. So many times I tell people tomorrow's not promised to any of us. Get that music out there. We sit on stuff for so long. I needed to get the music out there to let the people know that Brei Carter is still here and I'm not stopping. And I just wanted to share just a compilation. As you said, I'm growing, I'm evolving. I wanted to share music, some of my past works, and bring it together in just the direction of where it's going. You know, from the I won't come back to prove me right. You know, prove me right. That's a good thing. Most people say prove me wrong, but I need you to prove me right. That love is in the air, that it works. You know, and I wrote Teacup Tequila with my sister Glenda Baker, who's on the phone, you know, who's online right now. We wrote that together. And it's like, okay, let's get it out there because the music, you know, when I'm long gone, the music is gonna be there. Right. You know, and I had to bring on the album Country Lives in Me, I had to bring Boots Get the Talking. You know, that's a staple. That's the dance that gets everybody going and happy. And, you know, Cake and Eat It Too, and just to name a few. And just wanted to just share that and show who I am.
Well, as a licensed and synced artist, you know what I'm saying, which you didn't want to tell nobody, but you know what I'm saying, people don't know that, of course, you know, you license and you sync, and your music is licensed and synced. As a artist, as an independent artist, how peace Born P, how important is it to get your music licensed and synced?
You know what? It's very, very important. I would say, by the grace of God, I do have, I'm not going to say a team, but I have people around me that are family, like Electro Horse, like Glenda, and different things. And just knowing the business side of it too. It's not just about let's record this music. We gotta have our ducks in a row and have our business in order. And it's very important, you know, to have, you know, who's writing on the song, you know, the producers, everything, people getting their credit and what have you, because it's not just one person that's on that song when we talk about sync and licensing. You know, who created the music, who wrote the lyrics, just everything, the whole production. So it really is, it's a village that actually creates the song to make it work.
And, you know, you had segued into Prove Me Wrong, so I'm going in here. I'm going to prove you right. Let's go.
Go ahead.
They call me independent, that's how I like to be. So if you're looking my way, you're getting what you see. I ain't never had to think twice, and I ain't starting now. Might be a little bossy, a little hardcore. I have a sweet side, but I demand more when it comes to respect. I don't back down. Here just what I need. And I'll give you nothing less if you say you wanna dance with me. There's one thing I know for sure. When I walked in here tonight, the stars lined up, thinking it must be love. So come on and prove me right. Let's prove love right.
Phil Rich in the building. Phil Rich in the building. What's going on with you, man? Yo, when I tell
What?
you,
What? The horse in the house, huh? The horse in the
yeah,
house.
yeah, the horse in the house. You know, talking about he got to get on before check in before his Zoom. You know how he get down. Definitely. And my cousin Boy P said this right here makes him motivated to buy him a pickup truck because I don't feel right listening to it, driving, and anything else.
There you go. I love it. I love it.
Yo, but it's and Omar Cunningham, the GOAT, is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And he says he love it.
thank
So
you. Thank you.
musically, I noticed that there's no way that you can be put in a box. And that's something that has always intrigued me the most when it comes down to you and your music. The things that you do, the things that you sing about, um, how you are so diverse musically. And I know we talked about it in probably one of the earlier interviews, but I know that growing up in the South, in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, had a big effect on that part alone.
For sure.
Um, when you talk about music today and the direction that you're looking to go in, can you speak to that for me for a little while?
You know what? Country soul is where I thrive and who I am with my voice and what have you. I'm
Hmm.
sticking right here with country soul. I'm still got some dance music, dance
Hmm.
songs that are coming out, with my brother Electro. So all of that's coming out. We got Cupid right there. We got Peter Jones. So we got, Devonice. We got
Hmm.
some great songs that are coming out. DJ Teddy Bear. I got some. We gonna do something together. So
Hold on, hold on, hold on. When we getting a song? When we
hey,
getting a
listen, it's there. It's there. Trust me. We got to write our song first, then we gonna get there. So I have a lot of collaborations, but I plan on sticking right in country soul. I'm gonna
hmm
have, obviously the line dancing songs, but I want to also stick true to who I am as well and be able to do some of those ballads and do some of those other fun songs. So that's just who I am, and I just want to share it with the world.
You know, that's what I love the most. What you just said. Stay true to yourself. And a lot of times people don't know where they fit in at. You know what I mean? Or where their lane is when it comes down to music. You knew opening the doors of country soul was it for you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And introducing us to it and introducing other people to it. And to me, that's one way that you could help unify a whole group of people.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
you hit the nail on the head because we talked about it earlier. Music has no color, and I just want to love on all people. So,
Mm-hmm.
I want to love on my people, and but you know what? My people is all people.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't have a lane. It's just loving and sharing love. I think the world could use a lot more love and us just coming together, as you said, with unity. Let's bring it together.
I think that the unification will heal a lot of us. Will heal a lot of us. It
For
will put
sure.
us in a situation where we can grow together. Because tomorrow's not promised
No one,
to
to
no
any
one.
of us, to
You
no
know what I
one.
mean? There's two things that we can't control, but one thing that we can. That's yesterday and tomorrow. We can't control them two things, but
Mhm.
right now we can
Right now,
control
the
what's
present.
the present.
Right.
We can control. So with your music, I'm about to get into my song, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let everybody, marinate. I see prove me right, you know what I'm saying? I won't go back. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all can like
You
all
got to
them
let them get
records.
talking, huh?
No, that ain't
Okay,
the
come
one.
on. Okay. Oh,
Now listen here, Michael. I've been dealing with you so long. I mean, so long. You know what I'm talking about. I just can't keep quiet no more. And I don't care who knows. You want your cake, you need it too. Acting all sweet when the taste is so crude. You want your cake, you need it too. Baby, we're too grown to both play the fool. Every other minute we're fighting and fussing, throwing all our love in the air. I know you're sick and tired and your mama don't like me, but you can tell her husband I don't care. So please, baby, please just stop your pretending like your heart's all mine. I could swim the ocean, discover hidden treasures, but you still wouldn't be satisfied till it's dry. You want your cake, you need it too. Acting all sweet when the taste is so crude. You want your cake, you need it too. Baby, we're too grown to both play the fool. Now I can buy you every car on the lot, but your plot won't stop to drive me crazy. You did work my nerves over time after time. Now I'm wondering when Cupid's gonna pay me. So please, baby, please just stop your pretending like your heart's all mine. Now you're counting down the stolen pennies and pounds. Hell, I don't know why I even tried. So goodbye. You want your cake, you need it too. Acting all sweet when the taste is so crude. You want your cake, you need it too. Baby, we're too grown to both play the fool. You want your cake, you need it too. Baby, we're too grown to both play the fool. Oh no. So wait a minute. You think you just gonna walk out that door? Michael, wait a minute now. You gonna listen to me today. I'm just tired. I'm fed up. That's right, I ain't gonna play this game. Ooh, child. You want your cake? I won't be another fool for your love. You want your cake? I won't be another fool for you. You want your cake? You need it too. Acting all sweet when the taste is so crude. You want your cake? You need it too. Baby, we're too grown to both play the fool. Baby, if you didn't learn last week, you gonna learn today. Baby, I'm Brei Carter. You heard me?
Melody Hudson in the building.
You need it too. You want your cake? You need it too. Baby, we're too grown to both play the fool.
And my cousin said he's never had the urge to boot scoop boogie until now. He
I
digging
love it.
it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's funny because, growing up as kids, me and my cousin was together every day. Lived around the corner from one another, boom boxes and all that, the 80s. And it's always, music has always affected our lives in one way, shape, form, or fashion. And my day one, Aaron Logan said, this is a two-step song for real. Don't ask me to do it because I can't two-step, but I got two left feet. Okay. That's my brother, man. We go way back as well. Appreciate both of y'all. Um, Musically, we talk about that and where we going and what are some of the things that you're looking to accomplish, you know what I'm saying, in the near future with your music?
You know what? Eventually, I say my plans are to be a household name because at that point in time, every I want to touch more lives. So it's not just about me. I want to be able to make a difference. I want a platform to where I can give back, where I can make donations. I can help homeless people. I can help the veterans. I can help, kids that are transitioning and just different things like that. So I have a passion about a lot of different things that I want to do as far as charity work. And I just believe that as God blesses me and He elevates me, I'll be able to do even more. So I want my music to be out there. I want when people think about Brei Carter, I want them to know that Brei Carter is a real person. We love her. She really is like family. Electra wears kind of laughs. She's just like, oh, we family. Yes, we are family. Because I don't meet a stranger. When you meet people and they're just good to you,
Hmm.
I want to claim them. You are my family. It's
Right.
it's not just it's not superficial. It's deep and it's meaningful to me. So I don't just say it lightly when I say someone is my family. I don't just say it playfully. I say it in all sincerity.
You know, when it comes down to like personally meeting people through this platform in music, a lot have become family to me. Um, this has definitely opened different doors for me, and I know how I feel to be recognized by my peers. But how does it feel to be recognized and nominated? You know what I'm saying, for Female Artist of the Year. That's something we didn't touch on. You,
No, it's an honor. It feels really good, but it's not. I couldn't have gotten here by myself. It's because of you. It's because of my brother. It's because of my sister. It's because of my family. It's not just about me. It's, as Electro said, it's us putting the work in.
hmm
It's having family when I have to go and travel. It's having family at home to say, hey, go and do what you need to do. It's not about us right now, but go and make a difference in someone else's world. I tell people I don't care if it's 10 people that I'm singing in front of or 10,000 people. It's still just as important. And I pray that God will always keep me humble to be able to see that. Like I tell people, I'm a lover of life, a lover of people. And it feels amazing. But I know that this is only the surface. God has so much more. He's not done yet. He still has so much. So as long as I have breath in my body, I just want to give it all I have every single day and just live to the fullest.
I just want to know how you gonna put tequila in a teacup. I don't know about nobody. I can't drink it out of a teacup. I got to have that red cup. You know what I mean? And
No,
it,
you need a teacup. And that's the song I wrote with my sister Glenda Baker. So tequila in a teacup. That's right. That's right.
I need a red cup. I need a red cup.
You don't need
No.
no solo cup. Get you a teacup and get with the program, sir.
hey, hey, maybe I'll just leave the red cup for my Hennessy. I'll just leave it like that.
I like that.
All right, let's go.
Tequila in a teacup, lipstick on the rim, pouring it smooth and light you up. I'm tequila in a teacup, raising hell, but you best believe I don't kiss and tell. I'm no ordinary all your blood. Promises glitter, you fade away. 'Cause the night drifts on to a new day. Hope, faith, love and light, mixed with fire and sugar and spice. I'm still going down, but I rise up quick. I'm the kind you sip with respect. I'm a hurricane that can't be tamed. I'm a tornado, I'll turn you upside down. I'm like an earthquake that makes you shake. I'm tequila in a teacup, lipstick on the rim. Pouring it smooth, I light you up. I'm tequila in a teacup, raising hell. But you best believe I don't kiss and tell. I'm no ordinary girl. I'm a Sagittarius. You got me right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been one of the most. I need a drink now. I need a
There
drink.
you go. Hey, me and Glenda Baker rewrote that. But while I'm on here, I got to give a shout out to Jeff. Jeff, if you're listening, baby, one love to you. I appreciate you more than you know. Shout out to Jeff right now if he's listening.
Most definitely. But we're coming to the end of the show, and I wanted to give you an opportunity to let people know how they can follow you on social media, how they can get you booked, where they can see you at, and how, you know what I'm saying, they can follow you wherever you are so they can see not only your accomplishments, you know what I'm saying, but that you're coming to their town.
For sure. It's Brei Carter across the board. BREICarter. All platforms. You can reach out to me. The website is under construction. Within the next 48 hours, it should be back up and working. But all things Brei Carter, you guys. All streaming platforms, YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, across the board. It's Brei Carter. I am who I am. Brei Carter, y'all.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody who's tuning in on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I want to thank GC Radio for streaming us in 174 countries, as well as streaming us on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Samsung TV. Appreciate the love that we've getting from GC Radio and Big Chief. Want to also thank Lisa Good and Derek Morris for allowing us to be
Yes.
aired on their TV station, Third Coast
Yes.
Society TV, and also 82.
Love you, Lisa.
Definitely 82.3 in Columbus, Ohio. You know, we are the morning show out there, so thank you, PUSO, for much love. But this has been Real to Real 360 with my sis, you know what I'm saying, Brei Carter. And y'all go and follow her and see all the great things that she has coming up. But this has been our show today. Peace, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is
Amen.
how
Peace,
we
love,
do
and
it.
happiness.
That's it. We out of here.
Bye.
Groove on ya. Groove. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Hey, Joshua, what you doing? Hope you're feeling alright. I pray the world is treating you like a peace God in the light. I hope that everything is golden and your spirit is bright. I see the stars twinkle in your eyes, shining so bright. Oh, I hope you're standing tall with no problems at all, with shoulders broad as can be, never destined to fall. I hope they know you're real when you answer the call on Real to Real 360, the best show of them all. I pray the underdog wins and comes out on top, and they recognize the G in you that's never gonna stop. I hope that everyone who sees you is proud of your history, so stand up tall, be the God you are and live in victory. Keep on smiling through it all, you're shining like a star. I pray whoever you pray to bless is who you are. Your mom and dad will look at you with so much pride inside, to see the man that you become, walking with giant strides. From Mississippi to Baltimore, you are the chosen man. From Southern Soul to rap to R&B, you got the master plan. Thank you for the exposure, the promotions, and the advice, for opening up the doors and giving every day